Hey, what's up everyone? I spoke about in my previous video about how I fell in the store and how I've been dizzy and falling over more than usual. Now, I do that a lot, but I always do that, but more than usual. And how this world is getting crazy and people have been very hateful and negative and just combative lately, like just wanting to start trouble. And I told this YouTuber that's interesting, Data Junkie, told me in the comments section, I hope they don't mind me mentioning their YouTube name, but they stated for the past 2.5 days now, people have been whacked. They said one dude on Reddit noticed it, and they called it they called it this name, a type of name, and a lot of people talking about the supermoon. You can see right there in the comments, people acting various ways. Right there, you can see them acting various ways, and this somehow causing them to act out in different types of ways. And their physical symptoms being wobbly, headaches, and all the shift symptoms. And then they left a link, so I thank them for the link, by the way, because they left this link here. Apparently, they called it the Shummann spike, and people were saying they felt very sleepy, they felt unusually cranky and angry, and people slept for a long period of time, or they felt a lot of strong negativity for 24 hours straight. This one person felt very an insane amount of negativity. So people going nuts for no reason, just for nothing. And they said they were shocked about it. They've never seen anything like that. The amount of negativity from other people. And like that person stated, they're so tired they can't handle much negativity from certain people, and that's how I am. I can't handle much negativity when I already get, these random bouts of darkness and negativity and depression and all that. So if you've heard of this Schumann's disease or Schumann's issue, let me know. Schumann's what is it? Schumann's whatever it is. Let me know if you've heard of it. A lot of people on here haven't heard of it, so maybe that's a Mandela effect in and of itself or an ME thing. I don't know, but obviously I haven't heard of everything. No one has heard of everything, but this person was talking about how they felt off. This is creepy. My mom had a feeling. This Chris T Chaos stated, I have been feeling really weird since Saturday night. They've been very tired, feeling almost like they're getting the flu, but not. Lots of pressure in their head, their chest, and their legs feeling heavy and achy. Didn't expect to see others feeling weird and starting around the same time though. So everyone on here, I'll leave a link below as this person, Data Junkie, the YouTuber who goes by that name, shared this link with me, and I'll post the link below in my video for you to check this out and read the various comments of people stating their various symptoms since this supermoon. So it's been pretty crazy how these symptoms, actually since last week they've been experiencing it, since Friday or so. Some kind of a major shift has taken place, causing people to be not just sporadic, some people to be overboard, as you said, right, as they stated right there, as they stated some people, as you see here, they said were aggressive in being one of two ways, like trolls or 3D behavior, like, acting sexual or slutty, or as it says right here, or tons of physical symptoms and headaches and all the shift symptoms that we get. That's what he stated. Acting in certain ways and or being naughty or being angry or being certain, just various things. Various things that people were getting that were very similar. And I've been getting a lot of the very similar, more so my ears ringing again, all of the ME symptoms once again of another shift, like we've shifted to a very negative, suddenly something shifting toward a very negative way. But I was very positive. I was happy, and my mama and I both had a good day. We were listening to music and laughing and talking, and except for when I fell and was dizzy and falling over several times. I fell backwards on the porch step, and I fell over to the side, almost fell backwards, and thankfully I fell sideways, and I just caught myself, but actually I fell down, but it was slowly. But I caught myself before falling enough to, I don't know how to explain it, but it was a crazy day as far as the strangeness. Then I tried to utilize the moon's energy and last night, and just went out there. My mama and I looked at it together, but it was cold as heck. It was cold as crap outside. It was like 23-degree wind chill with wind blowing and everything, and it was very cold. So, but every once in a while in between the cloud cover you could see the moon. But back to this, everyone was moody and judgmental and stating very hateful statements and looking for trouble. It seemed like police were looking for trouble. Well, some of them. It seemed like cashiers and people were looking for trouble. Not all of them, not everyone, but it seemed like the atmosphere, the whole dynamic changed, shifted, the whole energy, and everyone's aura, everyone's attitudes, and everyone's everything changed and was heightened. And I noticed when I went in the store, I was heightened, and I was going to go in there for just a couple of things, because, I don't even usually go in there anymore, hardly, and especially since the ME situation with them, I don't even go that direction, but I went there, we went there, and I went in, and I fell, and I've been very achy since then, though. My adrenaline was up that day right afterwards, so I didn't feel it. I was just on the phone talking, blah, 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 just talking back and forth. I couldn't keep my mind on what I was doing. Couldn't even keep a simple list in my mind of the 4 items, and had to put it down on the phone, and the phone died, and then I had to turn it back on after I fell, and I called my mama, and she went in there, and then management and a nurse in there or a physical therapist, they came to see about me when I was walking through there, and I had a very hard time, but I was able to move the knee, so they said, well, it's obviously not broken. When they seen the knee, they were stating, hey, yeah, you definitely need to elevate it and take Tylenol, ibuprofen, take anything you can take to alleviate the pain and elevate it. And ice and all of that stuff, they stated. And it was a crazy day. Falling, dizzy, aches, pains, suffering, just ears ringing. I'm still having those symptoms. I've been seeing and hearing things, hearing spirit voices, people talking, movements and walking, whistling. I heard a growl. I heard all kinds of different sounds that I haven't heard in a while, ramping back up again and escalating. So if you don't deal with that, then, that's just something you don't deal with. But when you deal with something like this on a normal basis, it's real. It's like going outside and seeing the sun. You see it there, it's real. You experience it, it's real. You see the moon, it's there, it's real. You experience something personally, then it's real. And like this situation here, when you go online and you see a bunch of other people that have never met each other experiencing a similar thing, like this issue, similar to the Mandela effect, this whole ME phenomenon, the shifting phenomenon, quantum shifting, it's more like a quantum reality shifting situation where your consciousness is shifting or whatever, but whatever it is, multiple other people experience it, so that it's not just mass hysteria or people persuading or convincing each other. Just like this, I was experiencing it, and then I find out someone asks the exact same question online the same day, and then a bunch of other Reddit users and Google users, various people online, talk about it and experience the same exact thing. I'll be posting something, and synchronicity turns out, someone else experiences the exact same thing or posts about it right when I do. That's not persuading each other. That's experiencing the exact same thing without having any prior knowledge to the other person's experience. People that don't even know each other sharing similar experiences and then finding out, hey, wow, other people are experiencing this. I'm feeling better right now. I'm feeling better, but, this whole thing is crazy, but people were but they didn't really mess with me much because, because I was like, I don't want to be messed with. I was nice to people that I could tell, they needed to be nice to, and I tried to be nice to everyone. That's how I am. I try to be kind, do unto others as you want them to do unto you, but I just, I'm like, I'm not going to take any crap, take no crap. That's how I was like that day as well, but I was in a good mood. I was positive and happy and all of that. But something has shifted. I don't know if it's like the whole political thing or this whole atmosphere has changed, but things are shifting. Alright, I think I've said enough for right now, and I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I mean. So I'll leave a link below to this Reddit forum where you can read it and check it out for yourself. If you've experienced something similar, let me know. And once again, thank you to Data Junkie. So shout out to Data Junkie for posting in the comments section of my previous video and leaving the link to this forum of people who experienced the exact same thing that I was talking about in my previous videos. Interestingly enough, at the exact same time, and they're still experiencing it right now, some of them. So, we'll see how long this goes on and what's going on. Maybe after this supermoon passes by tomorrow, maybe things will, these physical symptoms anyway, and spiritual symptoms will ease off, but who knows? There's a major shift and ascension process taking place. There's a whole awakening taking place, the positive awakening. There's good and bad, there's positive and negative, but let's try to focus on the positive. And that's all I've got to say. Let me know if you've experienced this, and shout out to that YouTuber that I just mentioned who shared this with me. I'll post the link below. Like, subscribe, share. Feel free to comment, everyone. And also, if you can, please leave a donation. No one has yet, but I'll shout out to the first person who does, and give your channel a quick shout out. And if you don't, if you just comment, thank you for the comments. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sharing in this journey with me. But if you can, please, that would help out to donate to my PayPal. That would help out a lot, and it's greatly appreciated. We could definitely use it, and it would be so greatly appreciated. God bless you all. Feel free to donate. My PayPal link is below. My email will be below as well for this channel. Peace. Much love. I hope to speak with all of you again very soon. Bye. Thank you for watching.